Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Nasa Priscilla if you're new here and you didn't know. And as you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be touring an apartment in Atlanta. The apartment that we're looking at today is the Encore, which was built in 2016 but was purchased by the company Windsor in 2019. And then a few years later, it went through an exterior revamp and was painted this highly elevated and luxurious colors that we see. And you'll see what it looked like beforehand, but you'll definitely notice that it definitely elevated the look. When you enter the parking garage, you'll see the leasing office as well as guest parking. Guest parking is on the main floor, but if you do have someone staying for a few days longer, you can buzz them in and they can enter the gate and park up on the top floor. There are also 3 on-site courtesy officers as well as maintenance on-site, which is super helpful if you have any issues after hours. So what we're looking at now is their community space, which currently has a kitchen that isn't necessarily of use. So it's going to be revamped so that it reflects more of a business space, which is extremely ideal since most people work remotely these days. So yeah, if you're moving in June, you may not see this space look exactly like it is, but ideally it's going to be more of an elevated look than what we see currently. While we're looking at this, just going to talk a little bit more about the perks. There's $10 parking for a month and $25 storage units. Well, it starts at $25. And then there's also a car wash on site, which is not like a one that you drive through, but it's obviously one that you use a hose with. That picture that I pointed to is what the building looked like before the revamp. So there's definitely been some progress in the exterior, and ideally they're updating the interior as well. More about the application process. The leasing office sets up the utilities for you. You set up power and renter's insurance. There is no security deposit. There's a $65 application fee and a $400 admin fee, which is only taken when you decide to move forward. Now let's get into this freaking rooftop pool. The pool's view is crazy. You can see downtown Atlanta to your right and Buckhead to your left. There are 2 guest grills. There's a fire pit that has a timer just in case you get a little too lit and are unable or forget to cut it off. Like, this is the perfect vibe for like a Juneteenth celebration with your friends, or like a family vibe, or just like you want to come upstairs and catch a vibe. You go to the rooftop pool. The rooftop pool is A1 at this complex.
Now, this will not look the same when you come back either.
Really?
You choose us. So the furniture is going to be completely different. We tend to change it like every 2 to 3 years. So they're working on a whole other color scheme now. And then same thing. And then when you do reserve this, you get this for approximately like 10 hours. So go crazy, entertain your guests, all that. The only thing we provide is really like the trash can and the space.
Nice. Okay, we see those garage doors to our right. That is the gym. I didn't film the gym because it was kind of packed. It's your average gym, 2 Stairmasters, treadmills, free weights, a Smith machine, and a few others. And the garage doors open up on the gym as well to allow fresh air when the weather is nice. The agent said that they took a poll of which piece of equipment was most requested, and people said that they wanted another Stairmaster, so they added another Stairmaster like a month later, which I just love that because, you know, we need an apartment who's like always changing with the times and respecting us as residents. Give me what I want. So they're definitely going to do that. I also was showing the center across the street. The complex is so close to everything. Within walking distance is a movie theater, so we saw AMC, and then there's also a main event. There are also restaurants like Copeland's and Taco Mac, all within walking distance. And then Cumberland Mall is less than 1 mile away. Acres Mill Square, which has places like Chick-fil-A, Whataburger, Five Below, LA Fitness, and the post office, is just half a mile away. And then the Braves Stadium, if you're interested in baseball or want to be a baseball girly, is about 2 miles away. So there's access to pretty much everything that you would need.
opera.
Oh wow, this is really bigger than I thought it would be. On their website, this unit is the A3 unit. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath that is 840 square feet with a balcony, and the price range is about $1,750 to $1,980. The agent did say that this specific unit will always face outside, so it wouldn't face in the courtyard. If you're interested in courtyard living or having a view of the courtyard, then maybe the A3 wouldn't be exactly for you. And like I said, there's a $65 application fee and no security deposit, which really shocked me because I've had to pay a security deposit no matter how great my credit is looking for every apartment that I've moved into. So definitely saving you some cost on the move-in front, since you're going to be paying between $1,750 and $1,980 a month for rent. The thing I like most about this unit is the cabinetry. It was a lot larger than I had expected it to be, and the closet space was pretty large. There's also an office space that we're about to get into, which could be used for an office, or if you're an entrepreneur and you run a business and you need to keep your supplies in there. She also said that there was one member of the community who transformed that room into a wig room. So it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, but then it kind of has a pretty spacious den, which could also be used for storage if you don't want to pay for storage or don't necessarily need to use the room. So yeah, I really liked this little office space as well. I thought it was a great addition to a 1-bedroom unit. We didn't get to see the car wash because it was on the other side of the property, but here's a look at the courtyard and the dog park, as well as the resident entry for the gates. And then that's how your guests would get buzzed up to the top floor. And they also have an electric vehicle charging station for your Teslas, Lucids, Honda Ioniqs, and all those other electric cars that are coming out. And then we have the leasing office. So yeah, I hope you guys take a look at this unit. If you like it, let me know in the comments down below. If you want me to go see something else, let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.